Yeah, you might not get much talk here, but hi girls, good morning. I am up late, way late. Like by now I'm done feeding and my coffee's gone, but didn't sleep all so well last night. Wind and rain, and maybe somebody was trying to tell me something here, I don't know. Don't know what it is. I believe it's 511C. What I do know, I don't know if it's a herbal. What I do know is she had it in here. It's alive. That's what I care about. So we'll give her a little better spot. Even though we had this ready, over a month ago, had fresh bedding, and then they were being naughty, and they did a good push bounce off of that gate. That gate, it can flex a little. It's not that heavy. When it flexed, it unlatched, and they all ran in here and made a mess. But I'm going to grab me a piece of twine and put around the leg. Bring the calf up here. I may even throw a little bit of straw in there just because. Finally made it back in here. I see the brats are stealing the hose again. They don't even realize what that hose does. Yeah, rubber's still in it. We're good. I'll try to keep that tucked around here. That's the hose that goes to that one over there in the corner. So if that pen gets used, whether it's for tying heifers up, did not get finished and probably won't, or we've got to put a cow up here for some reason. If we have a set of twins, a lot of times they'll end up here, depending on how we can split stuff up. What a lineup, huh? Good morning, Hope. Yeah, 2 mornings in a row, huh? I don't stop with my phone. Got him drug up here. Dang, throat this morning. It's not where I left him. I left him about right here, laying the other direction, so I'm going to say it was a combination of him probably trying to get up and her cleaning because the left side of his face was full of shit, and now it's not as bad by the looks of it. Yeah, good mama, I know. So, and he was warm enough. I don't think you need to worry too much about warming him unless the wind really comes through that hole today. That might be an issue. But I used a drag string I haven't used in a while. The blue one. That was Dad's drag string. Give you an idea how long it's been sitting here. We ended up with some blue twine many years ago, and I was doing a bunch of custom baling and having knots not hold and all that stuff on the grass seeds dry baling. Excuse you. Excuse you. I baled all that stuff at night. And there's nothing worse than stopping every bale or every other bale because you got a twine popped. And blue stuff's slickery. They love it to the east where they got sandy soils because it gets a little bit of grit into it as the bale's being made and it holds. But here, no. It's too slick to hold a knot. So back to the orange, and we went round and round with the dealer on that. Finally got a phone number for the Biden rep and told him what was going on, and he says, "Oh, and so won't swap you out for orange?" I said, "No, he's being a dickhead." He says that's okay. As I can hear him typing on his computer, he says, "Tomorrow morning there will be a full pallet at their place with instructions that no one gets any of that pallet except for you. And they're not to charge you for it." At the time, it was $34 a roll. Oopsie. $34 a roll, and there's what? 16 on a row. 64. I think there's 64 on a pallet. That's a chunk of change. And back then we were going through a pallet and a half to 2 pallets, at least. Anyway, I can't stand here and watch them all day. But they're sure curious. That is one nice thing about having the main maternity pen here and the heifers right across the gate, because believe it or not, they pay attention, even though later in life some of them forget what they saw. Almost. You gonna do it, bud? That would be a Dino calf, by the way. Dino the dumbass. Oh, never mind. He wasn't too bad of a bull. He was just a pain in the butt sometimes. And that head's narrower than Dino, but she was with Dino last summer. I'm just glad we finally got a calf out of one of the big bulls. I guess when you put the bulls out that way and you're not done calving yet, everything ends up a little late. He'll get it figured out. Well, I just finished feeding. She's got a scoop of grain in the feeder, but she laid down right before I dumped it in, so she really didn't care. And she got up. I'm not sure if he's on one or not, but the tail's going, so he's acting like he is. Gonna say he is. Boomer's over here trying to pick her head around the corner to look. She's tall enough, all she's got to do is stand right here and look. And if that's who that is. But she'd been standing there looking through that gate watching that calf too. So. And one of them yellow tags is open, and so she's got everybody flustered out there, and 5 or 6 of them fighting. At least there's no calves in the way. But yeah, little button going on. Surprised she's not licking butt. She's just talking to him instead. I'm wondering what the dogs are barking at. They're barking because Mom let Brandy out. But throw some hay in the feeder for her. I need to go in and shut that gate across to the feeder because I don't need that calf getting in the skid steer ruts through there. Gets down there and gets flipped upside down, and then I won't have to worry about it. I'd rather have him grow up to be a big boy. Well, it's been nice this morning. No wind, no rain. But wait, it just started snowing. And Becky just got done feeding the back barn and shutting the feed barn up, and she's full of snow. I haven't told her what I found this morning. Who do you think might have been the very first cow to calve this year?
511C.
Exactly.
Is she in?
Yes, she's in. She had it in the lower section by the big
What do we
gate.
got? Bull calf?
Yep.
Fucking bull calves.
A Dino bull calf. I'm going to say it's going to do this for a bit because all the cows were in the lot and they're all coming back in now.
I think it's going to be like yesterday. We're going to cover everything and then we're going to warm up later.
Yeah, maybe. Either way, it's a bit chilly. Ask Becky what she's been doing.
I don't get paid on this farm. Everything I do is out of the kindness of my heart.
So look what she's doing. Yeah. That'd be Iceman standing in some fresh bedding. With steam coming out when he talks.
He's been helping me.
And that's what I've been doing. That one up there's clear full. I got to get the half barrel off, put it away yet, cover him. Rainy's nosing for something in a bale.
Get it, Rainy, get it. Get it.
Now she's going to tear it up because Becky told her to.
Here comes her brother.
And Becky says we got another cow really close, so maybe today. The other one I've been watching, that 241, who's always first in the feed barn.
She is.
Unless she's napping, like she was the other night.
The size of a dairy cow.
So.
And you could drive a Mack truck through her vagina.
And look sunshine.
Quick.
Yeah, look quick. It was sprinkling while I was dumping the bag. And it was snowing like crazy before that, till it quit. It is what it is. Dogs are enjoying a little vitamin D today. Becky's worried about Iceman, so we've talked off and on about helping him out with a bottle. I don't know if his mama's got enough milk or not, but she's a biatch if she's standing over there staring at him.
She's going down the trailer.
She's still real close to the trailer.
I don't think there's any doubt about it at this point.
Which sucks, because I don't need a damn bottle calf. But she gave him half a bottle. Give him enough to give him a little more oomph. Maybe he'll
So he's not running around
go after mama a little harder. I mean, he's done a pretty good job of trying, but
throwing off everybody else
they
today.
can only do so much, and he's been trying to get off the other two in here today.
And he was bellowing.
We don't need that either. Just bring her back up here, stick her head in here, lock her, and let her stand here all day, and he can have fun. I don't know. I don't even know how long it's been now. It's been too long. Oh, Becky's letting the girls in out there. She just fed the back barn. Haven't seen any more babies today, so. And Iceman and his mama back over there. Iceman, I'd eat while you can. Didn't get any straw in there. Yeah, he's eating. She wanted to play with me, so that's what we were doing. I think this one's the heifer. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I didn't look. Yeah, that's the heifer. I got done feeding Iceman's mama, and she came up and wanted to play. Huh? Yeah, wanted to play. And these two and their babies, they've had the outside almost all day. I just let them back in. What about you? What about you? Do you want to play? What is that? What is that? Milk nose boy. So, oh, chilly. Very, very chilly. Rain, snow, wind, rain, snow, wind. At the moment, it's not doing anything, but there is a breeze. The cows don't want to go in while she's out there. That's funny. Stand there and check them as they go in. She said there's one earlier. She thinks, oh, she's going to calve real soon. I think it's 241. But I'm not sure. I didn't see it. But been watching 241 anyway. Get these girls' water filled up, so they're happy. She has a full deal of water over there. They think they want some grain. Two of them could have grain, but kind of hard to keep the rest of them out of it. The two that have calves, they would get grain if they weren't in with the others. Yeah, ways I would build a facility differently. I would do, I don't know, 6, 12, 18, maybe 20. Yeah, don't need that many. Probably do like 6 or 12 to 16 foot square stalls for calving, and leave them in there a little bit that way. Where she is at is actually a little small. It doesn't really, I mean, we don't have troubles with it, but that WW panel is a 12-foot panel. And so, you know, since that gate and the other gate span the same thing, they're 12 foot. Behind her, that side of that pen is more like 16. Actually, it is 16. And I really wouldn't want any smaller than that if you can help it. Good thing I decided to look at the calf. I would run that one over. But I would do that and do them so they were all put together with gates, so that you can open all the gates up and make one pass through and clean everything at once. And You could use them for a bigger pen like this. That's what I'd do. And have a place where the ones who have not calved yet can be away from the ones who have calved. That way, calves aren't snitching off upcoming mamas. And then you can actually feed the mamas a little better. That's why we keep them in here at least for a few days. Give them a good jump start because they get grain morning and night. And I got to go check on a cow. I checked on her and make sure she had enough hay. And I got something she wants, and she's looking at it. She says, I know what you have. Where do you want it, Mama? He's laying there. How about we put it over here? Okay? I don't care which pot you put your head in. Didn't get a bale up there. Ah! Lights! She only need to turn one row on, not all three. That's okay. So, tomorrow. And that's a kitty cat hole. I'm going to say kitty cat's been in and out of there because the dogs haven't been in here. And I dragged 2 bales across there this morning and covered over that hole with chaff, and it's open again. So that's a good thing. I know she's still around. Coyotes haven't gotten her yet. So, with that, hope y'all had a... Must be Saturday, right? Hope y'all had a great Saturday. Hope everybody has a great Sunday. And I don't know why this isn't cooperating. That's better. Thank you for watching. I told you, she's eating. Go get on it, because she's got a full udder, dude. You know how to do it. Her time's getting shorter at the rate she's going. Because she ain't going to make it on a pasture with the calf. Not the rate she's going. Anyway, hey, hit the thumbs up. It's appreciated. If you want, subscribe. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't cost nothing. That's what they say anyway. And then, if you hit the notifications, you'll know when I put a video up and you get to see some of this stuff. Or whatever we're doing. Obviously, it's dinner time in this pen. He's being timid because you don't want her to pick her foot up like that. I might have to go break a good stick. I don't know. I don't feel like going in there, though.